Now that this app is back, it's time to crown the BMW M6 as the most beautiful BMW ever made. For some reason in this conversation, the 3 and 4 series always kind of battle it out, whether it's an E92 M3 or F82 M4. But the F-Series M6 clears both, in both sedan and coupe form. Let's just start off by clearing the F82's weakest point, which is its rear hips. F82 lost its rear fender hip from the E92, and because this is a narrower body car, the M6 just wins for having a beefier butt. We'll say the M6 loses points for this dumb decision to put a light bar right here on the trunk. Good thing the Grand Coupe gets rid of that, so it's not really a problem, but just look at it from this angle. The front end of this car is so gorgeous. From the headlights, way better than an F10's. Lower grille section, which is more aggressive and wider than an F82's. It's gonna be controversial, but I like the F06 more than the F92 M8. This front end has always looked kind of off to me in comparison to everything else. It feels like this front end looks too big for the car, like the size of the grille, the size of the intakes. Whereas this front end is from the F chassis generation, everything's just perfectly proportioned. Especially here at the side angle, like look at the front end compared to the car, and then you look at the M8 and you look at that front end compared to the car, that just looks too big. And this car gets way too much unnecessary hate because for a car that came out in 2013, look at this interior, right? This is the interior from an M6. This is like the highest spec option you could do. Now look at the interior of an M8. Is it really that different? Let's do this again. This is the M6. We got Alcantara all down here. You got an Alcantara headliner. Look at the design of the dash. Specifically like this center console area. Did it change that much? I mean, we got a higher res display, digital cluster, but they're not that far off. Chassis M6 is the most underrated BMW of all time. And just in case in 90 days this app goes away again and you want to see me collect mine, link is in bio to the YT.